Thanks to non-stop innovation and engineering, it's getting harder to find a bad motorcycle. However, there are a certain few bikes that stand head and shoulders above the rest. Depending on your motorcycling experience, if you're a first-timer, a veteran, or anything in between, there's a great motorcycle for you. This list of the 10 best motorcycles to buy in 2023 has something for everyone. Among them, there's a great choice for your first sports bike, a spectacular naked all-rounder that's not to be taken lightly, perhaps the best dual sport motorcycle of all time, a super aggressive adventure bike, and 2 highly strung superbikes. So whether you're looking to break the local track record, or to ride around the world, you can't go wrong with the motorcycles in this list. Yamaha MT-10. Yamaha's MT-10 has always been more than just a stripped-down or one with straight bars. Ever since its release in 2016, it's been the only naked from Japan that can compete on equal terms with the best from Europe in the fun stakes, while costing thousands less. That's all thanks to the crossplane crank engine's monumental torque, wailing MotoGP soundtrack, and its superbike sister's lust for corners, but at the same time it's comfortable and easy to get on with too. Its rivals have moved the game on over the years, but so does the 2023 Yamaha MT-10. It's never had the pub-bragging power figures or graceful looks of its European super naked rivals, but the Yamaha MT-10 has always been more exciting and simpler to ride. Honda CRB 300R. A lightweight, easy to maneuver, easy to maintain, fuel-sipping, beginner bike prodigy. That may sound like a lofty description, but the CBR 300R has been that since its introduction in 2013. The CBR 300R has successfully cemented itself in the hearts and minds of the entry-level faithful. The 2020 CBR 300R is no different. I have a love affair with good entry-level bikes, and not just because they are generally affordable and paired with an undeniable bang for your buck fun factor. For those new to riding, but with aspirations of getting their knee down on a top-of-the-range sports bike, one of the best places to start is on a Honda CBR 300R, with 28 horsepower and weighing just 354 pounds. The baby CBR is easy to handle and is a great choice for beginners. Rebel 500. After a successful first run from its debut in 2017, the 2020 Honda Rebel 500 enjoys some updates this year. The parallel twin-powered cruiser remains a popular ride with new and improving riders, and the changes for 2020 make the Rebel 500 even better. We will get into the enhancements as we give the 2020 Honda Rebel 500 a fresh test. If cruising in style is your thing, but you're worried about the size or the image of a Harley-Davidson, the Honda Rebel 500 is a brilliant option. Effortlessly cool in its blacked-out guise, the Rebel 500 has all the charm of a laid-back cruiser, but in a smaller and more manageable package. Honda's reliability is also a huge plus, meaning that the Rebel 500 won't let you down. Yamaha Tenere 700. Just 2 years ago, in June 2020, the Tenere 700 made its way to American shores. In that short span, it has staked a claim as one of the best value bikes on the market by breaking all the rules. Instead of following rivals and investing in bigger engines and more electronics, Yamaha has done the exact opposite. The T7 is simple, reliable, and built to last everything you need and nothing you don't. The Yamaha Tenere 700 has the dual sport motorcycle market all sewn up. It's a truly special bike. While it's not cheap at $10,499, the Tenere 700 is worth every dollar. Taking the 689 cubic centimeters twin-cylinder engine from the MT-07, this adventure touring bike combines ample power with long travel suspension to make a motorcycle that can easily take on any terrain. Aprilia RS 660. Sports bike sales have bombed over the past decade, and it's easy to see why. Lots of us love the idea of owning one, but the reality gets ever harder as they become more extreme, powerful, physically smaller, and expensive. The RS 660 costs more than we'd hoped, but when you dig down you quickly realize you get a lot of machine for your money. When Aprilia released the RS660, they sparked a middleweight sports bike revolution. The 659 cubic centimeters Aprilia makes a healthy 100 horsepower from its twin-cylinder engine and ensures that you can use every last pony. The RS660 is an interesting story of combination without compromise. Thanks to its ergonomics, it's sporty without being uncomfortable. Triumph Bonneville T120. It's easy to get romantic about the evocative and nostalgic styling and forget there is a strong 1,200 cubic centimeters British twin driving you forward. There is serious grunt in there, even low down in the rev range, while the updated free-spinning motor also adds urgent drive. The Triumph Bonneville T120 is everything you could want it to be. With its retro styling, it's absolutely gorgeous to look at. The broad gas tank and leather trim seat sit above a hardy 1,200 cubic centimeters mill that produces the distinctive Triumph burble from the exhaust, ideal for dapper runs to the cafe or comfortable blasts through the hills. The Bonneville will take care of you in a capable, yet distinguished manner. Harley-Davidson Road Glide. Harley-Davidson believes the spoils go to the victor, whether it's board trackers or road racers, flat trackers or drag racers. If the motor company has skin in the game, it has a title to show for it. In 2021, Harley added a King of the Baggers championship to its decorated trophy case. It wasted no time enjoying the spoils of that victory either, releasing the Kotbe-inspired Touring ST and Lowrider ST models by January 2022. How about a heavyweight cross-country cruiser? The pick of the bunch is the Harley-Davidson Road Glide. The 107 cubic inch Milwaukee 8 engine will carry you wherever you want to go without missing a beat. The shark nose fairing makes covering highway miles a joy, and the additional storage of the hard case saddlebags make longer journeys possible. KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. Sometimes there is a recognizable moment when you click with a motorcycle. That moment didn't happen right away on the 2022 KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. It happened after we had already completed 2 days of testing and photography, burned 18 gallons of premium fuel and redlined the KTM on Jet Tuning's dyno. There are plenty of great adventure bikes around. Most of them never go on actual adventures though, nor do they see anything other than the smoothest streets. If you're committed to a genuine, extreme, off-road trip, then you can't go wrong with the KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. This motorcycle is not for the faint-hearted and wouldn't be out of place on the start line of the Dakar Rally. It's a razor-sharp, pumped-up enduro bike that will conquer any landscape.